in the midst of everything, in the midst of rain, in the midst of the sunshine, in the midst of everything going on, God, only you really understand the whole part of me. You understand the things that I can share with people, the things that I don't share with people. You understand my strength. You understand my weaknesses. You know the thoughts that you think towards me, and they're thoughts of good and not of evil. So when the enemy brought depression and attempted suicide along the way, I had to renounce those thoughts out of my own mind. I had to say that, yes, depression happens. You can be saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost and still be going through and on the brink of ready to, blow your head off and ministering day in and day out. But that was the facade that I put on, because that was what I was taught from ministry in so many ways, is to, you don't let people see your weaknesses. You don't do any of that type of stuff. You just, you make it look like you got it all together when we're really broken and we're really hurting. It's time to do this CD. Let's just go ahead and do it. But I was like, okay, if I do a CD, what is it going to be about? Da-da-da-da-da. So I actually came to this particular restaurant, Mosaic, Modern Fusion. And I was sitting there just at the table, like, trying to go over some ideas, like, what would accurately describe the sound that God has given me and what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing? And so I looked up and I said, Mosaic, Mosaic, Mosaic. And as you can see on this right here, it's made from, mosaics are actually art forms that are made from broken pieces of material put together to form one picture. To the untrained eye, it looks a mess thrown together, but in God's eyes, it's a masterpiece.
Transformed myself into the image of the common man.
Gotta be me. The first line, sometimes how God gives me songs, he may give me a whole song altogether, or he'll give me a chorus or a verse or something. He gave me this first line: my hopes, my dreams, I put on hold for reality. And I was like, you know what? I remember growing up watching music videos saying that, that's going to be me one day. I want to do that. And then life happened. It's just like, it's like, okay, you graduated from school, you have a good degree, you have all this stuff. Why don't you, become a lawyer, become a doctor, become this, da-da-da-da-da. And not to say that I could not do it, but that was not in my heart. That was not a passion of mine. Gotta Be Me came from those hopes, those dreams. God gave them to me for a reason. And so now it's becoming not only my imagination, it is my reality now.
Said, what's wrong with this picture? Can anybody see that I'm trying so desperately, desperately just to be me? A reflection of God's glory. I gotta be me. Me is who the Lord has called me to be. Except that I gotta be me. A reflection of God's glory.
This CD is for both the church as well as the unchurched, as I say. It's everybody music. And it is gospel music. It is the word through song. And I think even those that may not be as familiar with what gospel music is or what it is supposed to be, God has kind of gifted me to be able to reach both.
For the times when I couldn't see my way, God, you made a way out of no way. And for those times when I wanted to just give up and God, you taught me how to survive. Said that you keep on, he keeps on making a way.
Whether you are a hardcore music lover or not, you'll be able to say that, like, Mosaic was in a way ahead of its time, but it was also on time.
Make it away. Keep on, keep on, make it away. For the times when I couldn't see my own way, God, you made a way out of no way. And for those many nights when I just wanted to just give up and die, God, you told